With us to say that yet again. Hi, everybody. Welcome to CSL Delaware. I'm Sharon Bousquet. I'm the music director of this wonderful, open-hearted, expansive community. We are in Pride Month, and we're talking about showing our colors, being ourselves, and all those wonderful things today. I hope you will be here for the whole service and enjoy Kathleen's amazing talk and more music from the Spirit Band. I'd like to bring everyone up who sings Sanctuary with us to start the service. All right. Do we have a slide for this? Okay. Which one? My guitar's real quiet right now. Jim's too. He's on now. Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you. Keep it slow. Love, prepare me. Sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you. Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you. We are gathered. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I am celebrating a return to complete and total health and well-being. Today I woke up just feeling so great and so good, and I after having kind of a long-term thing that was going on there, but I'm feeling really good, and I'm so happy to be back and with you in my full sense of wholeness. So, not that I ever lost my wholeness, but the expression of it. All right, my friends, let's create together. We ready to create something really amazing today? Let's do it. Yes. We can do it. Yes. So let us turn within, tap into some quality of the divine that is being called forth to be expressed radiant and vibrantly through you, and also reflected back to you in your experience. So turn within, if you would, take a breath and ask your inner wisdom, what is it that I am to express and experience here today? Listening deeply. And let's stand up and assume some sort of hero's pose. You know, I was just thinking about the yoga pose called Tadasana, which is mountain pose. It has the word tada in it. Yeah, right. Okay, so whatever works for you. Here, here, or here. And then let's say, I am here to be, and then fill in the blank. I am here to be wisdom. Yeah. Lovely. Yes. And so we're welcoming Jen Lyons. Come on in, Jen. We love you. And have a seat. Hey, don't let her fool you. She loves it. Okay, have a seat, everybody. And I'm going to invite Mary Kegelman to come up and share her beautiful, radiant, vibrant rainbow self, which we are so happy. And by the way, everyone, oh, this is yours, Mary.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. I'm inviting everybody to join us. Now today, you notice the band and myself and Mary are in vibrant colors. And so is Scott, yeah. And so we're inviting you, I put it in the newsletter, but and Peggy too as well. I invite you to come the rest of the month. We have 2 more Sundays in the most vibrant, radiant rainbow of colors you can possibly come up with in your wardrobe, so that we just fill this room with color and light, and stand as a huge supporter and allies and presence for our LGBTQ plus community. Pride Month. All right? Yeah. Everybody in on it now? Yeah. So you've heard it online. You can wear your colors too. And so we're all joining together in this wonderful celebration. Okay, Mary?
Thank you. Thank you. I do see lots of color. I really do. I love seeing all of your beautiful, brilliant, smiling faces. And my name is Mary Kegelman, and I'm one of the practitioners here at Center for Spiritual Living Delaware. And I would like each of you to go into a prayer mode with me right now. So whatever is best for you, closing your eyes or lowering your eyes, and taking a deep breath in. Coming into this precious present moment right here and right now. Knowing and claiming there is only one life, one source, one divine love intelligence, which encompasses all of life. And that includes me, that includes each one hearing these words. That includes all of life, whether they are aware of it or not. That's not for us to know or concern ourselves. It is just that God is expressing in a myriad of ways for all our eyes to see. And in this world of living color, God is showing up as each one of us having the potentiality within us to, as we remember, to be co-creators, to be the presence of love, the presence of peace, the presence of joy. That there is no condition that is too big for God, the Spirit of God, to come into that situation and turn it around. I am thankful for knowing and remembering that God is the power, God is the presence, that with the remembering I can surrender, I can let go, I can embrace the beauty, the magnificence, the color, the fullness of life today and always. And with a grateful heart, I release this word into the divine law of mind, the mind of God, knowing it is so. And together we can say, yes, And so it is. And right here, I'm going to give you this microphone.
Okay.
Yes. We're going to share this, and I'm going to prepare this for you. Jenny is going to come up and do our announcements.
I'll read it for me. It's okay.
Yes, and this one will just go right back there in the little stand.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jenny.
Thank you.
Good morning, Center for Spiritual Living Delaware. Grand Rising. Ta-da! I love that story about the little girl, ta-da. Good morning, and thank you, Barbara Conway, for being our YouTube host today. And please set your cell phones to airplane mode to support the quality of our service. And now let us reaffirm with great joy in our hearts and enthusiasm the CSL Delaware intention. We, the Center for Spiritual Living Delaware, are an inclusive, inspiring, joyful, ever-expanding spiritual community rooted in new thought, ancient wisdom principles. We are here to be the presence of love, co-creating heaven on earth, a world that works for all. And that means you. Yes. The next meeting for the Men's Care Circle is Saturday, June 14th from 2 to 4, and please contact Dean Regan if you would like more details. Ready to transform your relationship with money and abundance?
Yes.
Discover how timeless metaphysical principles can unlock greater financial freedom and prosperity in your life. Join Eugene Holden for an inspiring 8-week journey through spiritual economics. And here's a quick video from Eugene to share with us. And then I guess you guys are going to play that for us? Is that right, Dan?
Reverend Kathleen, remember you told me not to show it.
Oh, right, he needs to make a new one because it's been moved to the, because it's been moved to a different date. It's been moved to the last Sunday of the month.
Oh, well.
No, that's the prayer thing. We're talking about spiritual economics.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Never mind.
Okay, that's all right. The class starts June 19th for 8 Thursdays, and it will be on Zoom, 6:30 to 9. $45 registration fee is due by June 17th, and tuition is $200. The required text is called Spiritual Economics by Eric Butterworth. And this is what I think Reverend Kathleen was thinking about. Curious about affirmative prayer? Discover the transformative power of prayer in a whole new way. Please join Science of Mind practitioner Eugene Holden again for the Demystifying Prayer Workshop on Sunday, June 29th from 12:30 to 2:30 in the Orange Room. The suggested love donation is $30, and light snacks will be served, and all are welcome. For details on CSL Delaware activities, please visit the website or e-newsletter. And now back to Sharon Bousquet and the beautiful Spirit Band. Enjoy the service.
Everybody, please stand as you're able. choosing heaven today. I'm choosing heaven today. I am walking the road of heaven right now. Say, I'm choosing heaven today. I'm choosing joy today, joy. I'm choosing joy today. I am walking the road of heaven right now, singing, I'm choosing joy today. Kindness, I'm choosing kindness today. I'm choosing kindness today. I am walking the road of heaven right now. I'm choosing kindness today. And abundance. I choose abundance today. I choose abundance today. I am walking the road of heaven right now. I choose abundance today. And love. I'm choosing love today. I'm choosing love today. I am walking the road of heaven right now. Saying, I'm choosing love today. Forgiveness, I choose. I choose forgiveness today. I choose forgiveness today. I am walking the road of heaven right now. Saying, I choose forgiveness today and heaven. I'm choosing heaven today. Last one. I'm choosing heaven today. I am walking the road of heaven right now. Saying, I'm choosing heaven today. And we have a reading by Mr. Mark Duncan.
Good morning.
Good morning.
The theme for 2025 is Rising Higher, Growing Deeper. The theme for June is In Living Color. And today's topic is Do What You Want to Do. Ernest Holmes wrote these uplifting words. Nothing is real to us unless we make it real. Nothing can touch us unless we let it touch us. Refuse to have the feelings hurt. Refuse to receive anyone's condemnation. In the independence of your own mentality, believe and feel that you are wonderful. This is not conceit. It is the truth. Let us affirm together. I love who I am, trusting my higher self to guide me to every step. And now please welcome Reverend Dr. Kathleen.
Thank you so much, Mark.
That is one of the most powerful quotes, I think, by Ernest Holmes. Right? The idea of being aware that we do not have to allow condemnation, whatever it is, to stick with us. Maybe there's a momentary reaction, but it doesn't have to stay with us. It's something that we have the power to let go of. And that's very soothing to my soul. I know I heard stories that Ernest Holmes actually was quite a sensitive person. When you think about it, he's a mystic. He studied all the world religions. It was his life quest to understand spiritual truth at a very deep level. And so one of the things he personally had to work on was his sensitivity, being sensitive. And so this is a powerful statement that was not only for himself, but something he wanted to communicate to all of us about how important it is to know that we have the power within us to deflect anything negative that's coming in our direction. And when I think about that quote, I think about, it's Pride Month. I think about our LGBTQ family and friends and the kinds of things that they've had to deal with. The threats of physical violence, restrictive legislation, and unkind comments. And I'm just holding every one of you in my heart. we have several in our spiritual community who may have gone through this and may still go through it. I don't know, but I want you to know that you're in our hearts and that we stand by you, and we also stand in knowing that this is the way we want to be in our own lives as well. Is to be able to be that presence and that power that does not allow that kind of thing to come into our lives. So it requires self-love and self-approval. It requires knowing who we are in truth, these radiant, vibrant individualizations of the divine. And so we are being called as a community, as individualized expressions of God, to practice that self-approval, that self-love, and to be people who live in color, who live in the radiant color and rainbow of our multidimensional selves. And Ernest Holmes even said, he writes, that we all benefit from coming out and being ourselves. Those aren't his exact words, but he talks about coming out and being ourselves. The courage to be yourself, that's my first talking point. And I want to start with the story of, this is a true story, and this is the reason we have something called Loving Day, which is on June 12th. It's coming up this week. It celebrates the 1967 U.S. Supreme Court decision that was called Loving versus the state of Virginia. How many of you are aware of this? Okay, several of you are, good. So that particular Supreme Court decision struck down laws that banned interracial marriage in the United States. And it centers around a couple by the name of Mildred Jeter. She was Black and Native American in origin, and Richard Loving, a white man, who went to Washington, D.C. to get married because they couldn't get married in Virginia. Then they came back to their hometown in Virginia. They were immediately convicted, thrown into jail, if you can imagine. And then ultimately, when the conviction came, they were banned from the state. So they actually lived outside the state of Virginia, away from their hometown for 25 years while they were going through the courts to get those laws changed. And they did it they really weren't seeking the spotlight. They really just simply wanted justice. Can you imagine 25 years? And the ACLU, yay, ACLU came to their help. And it reached the Supreme Court. It was a unanimous ruling that marriage is a fundamental right, and restricting it based on race is unconstitutional. And so Loving Day stands as a celebration of love's power to overcome all obstacles, all kinds of prejudice. So when we are condemned for, I get this, when we are condemned for being our authentic selves, doing what we want to do, doing what we're called to do, it says do what we want to do, doing what we're called to do, like this couple, there can be a tendency to shrink in fear and to adapt to the environment or the situation. So I get it. It takes courage. It takes courage to stand in our truth and to own who we are. The courage pays off because being ourselves has this tendency to attract other like-minded people. people who celebrate our uniqueness. So the more we express ourselves authentically, the more we inspire others to do the same. Our acts of courage have this tendency to create a rippling effect, catch the attention of others and to inspire others to be who they are, to step up in courage. And so creating a world that works for all then is not about just tolerating. I really wanted to address that right now. Think about what tolerating means. It means forcing ourselves to accept something. So we're not talking about tolerating, we're talking about honoring and celebrating everyone's uniqueness. It's huge. It's a really big difference, and it's an important difference. So that's the courage to be yourself. Next one, embracing the full spectrum of oneself. Well, I have a beautiful story that I think plays this up very nicely. It's a story about Macario Martinez. He's a singer-songwriter by night and a Mexico City trash collector in the early morning. He says working in the city sanitation system, I think, is the most beautiful job in terms of connecting with others. And he said, what other job do you have where you can look up at the sky, and catch the rising sun and all of that kind of thing? I love his attitude. He also wanted to express his musical talent. So this is what he did. He began filming himself in the back of the collection truck, singing his original songs. Put it on TikTok, and guess what? Millions of people connected with what he was doing. He's now recording in studios and attending festivals. However, he is determined to keep his trash collection job because he said it really rounds him out. It's really important to bring his fullness to all of the things that he does. And so to me, that's living in the full spectrum. He's doing things that he wants to do. Do what you want to do. That's our topic today, right? He's doing what he wants to do. He's expressing different aspects of himself and a living example of what it means to do that. Embracing the full spectrum of the self. As Jesus taught, we are the light of the world, and it's important for us to take our light from under the bushel basket and to shine it for all to see. Why? This is not about conceit again. It's about contributing our gifts and talents to the world and letting it shine. So take a moment and turn within and ask yourself, what is it that I am to bring more forth? What aspect of myself have I been denying? In what way have I been holding back being who I am? And I encourage you to turn to a neighbor and just share what aspect of yourself you'd like to bring forth more fully. Do you feel complete? Yeah? Okay. Beautiful. I see a lot of smiles on your faces. It's fun to explore other aspects, other dimensions of ourselves, and to think about, imagine what it would be like to bring that forth into greater expression. And the people that get to benefit are not only you, but the rest of us as well. So thank you. Thank you for just, going along with that and exploring. So whenever there's a hesitation to share some aspect of yourself, I invite you to consider that as a call to express something new in yourself. And when we let that full spectrum, again, of who we are shine through, we invite not only the people around us to become more authentic and to live in greater freedom, we are also encouraging future generations. We're setting the stage, we're blazing the trail for future generations as well. My final point is pride in our spiritual community. When I began this path of science of mind, my mother thought I was involved in a cult and was very, very upset. And it was for quite a few years, and we did not want to talk about it. And, I understand she comes from a very traditional religion, and, there's a lot of stuff out there that's about cults and so on and so forth. And so, when we practice science of mind, which is, we often say it's spiritual, not religious, because it's focused on the inner presence, having that spiritual experience, practicing universal spiritual principles. It really is about learning to tune into and tap into our own inner guidance and to express who we are. And so the view of God is a little different. It's not just God is out there somewhere. It's the understanding that universal intelligence is centered everywhere, which means right where we each are as well. And that we can draw upon that presence at any time because it is who we are. That's our essential self. We are, as Jesus said, ye are gods, children of the Most High. So we can sometimes, I understand, feel like maybe a minority in this culture. And we might even feel like we're rebelling. And I'm going to invite you to, instead of considering it as a rebellion, as a revelation, we are revealing the light of who we are on the planet. We're here to be that revelation of the full spectrum of light and love that we are. And one of the things I really love about our spiritual community, our spiritual teaching, it is centered on that principle of love. Here's what the principle of love says. Love is the self-givingness of universal spirit through its desire to express itself in terms of creation. Love is the impulse. It's the impulse to create, and law is the way of creation. So, we no longer need to participate in the old story that the Centers for Spiritual Living is the best kept secret. I'm inviting you to consider sharing it, sharing your spiritual journey, sharing, what it means for you to live from the inside out, and invite people to come, and understanding that, it's all over it's online. This spiritual teaching is now a lot more common than it used to be. It's, the great teachers online who are teaching the same principles. So I think there are people out there seeking this type of spiritual community that has that perspective. Spiritual but not religious. I think that's a really important piece to get across. All right, so coming out of the closet. What's preventing us from coming out of the closet and being who we are, sharing our spiritual awareness, sharing our spiritual community? This is something to contemplate. And so let's turn within in prayer. I'm giving thanks in this moment for the opportunity to speak this word. Understanding that the light, the love, the peace, the joy, the glory, the magnificence of God is right here where I am. It's right here where we are. We are that light of the divine, that multi-dimensional truth of our being is like a rainbow of color. So I'm inviting each one of us in this prayer to step more fully into the full spectrum of being, of who we are, living, Jean Houston calls it cooking on more burners. And so it is with great delight and joy that I trust, I have great faith in each and every one of us to continue to grow, to blossom, and to unfold that beautiful, bright inner divinity that is each one of us. I release this word with great thanksgiving to the action of universal law. I let it be, and I invite us to accept it with a powerful yes. And so it is. Thank you, my friends. Yay! Oh.
I'd like to invite Peggy to come up and sing with us. Step one.
Okay, she has 19. That's for the audio people up here. We are one. We are one. Every mother, every father, daughter, son. All the things that make us different are the things that make us free. Now we see we are one. We are one. Now the dance of all creation has begun. We are younger than tomorrow and more ancient than the sun. In the spirit we are many, and we are one. We are one. We are one. Every mother, every father, daughter, son. All the things that make us different are the things that make us free. Now we see we are one. We are one. Now the dance of all creation has begun. We are younger than tomorrow and more ancient than the sun. In the spirit we are many, and we are one.
We are one. We are one. Every mother, every father, daughter, son. All the things that make us different are the things that make us free. Now we see we are one. We are one. Now the dance of all creation has begun. We are younger and tomorrow, more ancient than the sun. In the spirit we are many, and we are one. In the spirit we are many, and we are one. Thank you, Peggy and Kathleen. Great. Lovely. Here comes Jenny, here comes Jenny. Thank you so much. That was beautiful. Thank you. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. And thank you, Reverend Kathleen. That was awesome. And while you were speaking, I was thinking one of the many, many things I appreciate about this beloved community is I always feel comfortable being completely myself. And I always feel loved and accepted, and I hope you all feel that from me too. Good. Yeah, we are amazing. So yes, now is the time that we reflect on the blessings that we receive from CSL Delaware. Whatever it is, just what we were talking about, this beautiful community to come and be our authentic selves, spiritual teaching, spiritual support, and love of our ministers, our practitioners, members, each other. And it is the time to let your appreciation flow as generous tithes and offerings, expanding your abundance consciousness as we co-create a world that works for all. We accept donations. You can donate through the PayPal button on our website, or checks or cash. And those of you who use automatic payment like I do, or PayPal, please bless the basket with your hand as it passes by. And now let's together, another one of my favorite parts of the whole service, let's together blessing of our gifts. Divine love through me blesses and multiplies this offering. The Spirit gives abundantly. I receive thankfully and give again generously. This is the bounty of God, and I send it forth with wisdom and joy. Divine love bountifully supplies and increases this offering. I give freely and fearlessly, fulfilling the law of giving and receiving. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. Blessed always, blessed always, for the arms around us. Let our joy be so triumphant. We rest in God and say amen. Let our joy be so triumphant that we rest in God and say amen.
We all know this, that prayer works. And please join Mary after service for prayer in the back and for a prayer circle. And remember that you can place prayer requests in the prayer box, which is at the back table, or send a request by email to Peggy Frymoyer at pegfrymoyer@gmail.com. Peggy sends your request to all the practitioners who pray for you for 1 week. And I am happy to help with the bookstore purchases today. And now back to the wonderful Sharon and the Spirit Band. Thank you, guys. I'll go get some towels for you.
That's okay. Just the ladies that are coming up, I just want to
Okay.
where they are. We only have one more song. We'll just navigate it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Everybody stand up.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. Everyone stand as you're able. 1, 2, 3, and.
Many pray along the way. They don't stop to wonder what the world is coming to. They want something higher. Reveal the way to greater love. To that greater love, so the truth keeps telling me. Sing of liberation, and for all you are not free. Love can take us higher, reveal the way to greater love. Yeah, yeah, we let shoulder us, we let it take us, everybody. We let it lift us higher. We let it be. We let it early in the morning. We let it make us better. We let it now and forever. We let it be. We let it. Well, some cry along the way, walking through the sadness, the world that needs to know. Love can take us higher, reveal the way to greater love. To that greater love, so the truth keeps telling me. Love's the only answer, and to all humanity, we can stay inspired, reveal the way to greater love. We let it wash over us. We let it make us kinder. We let it lift us higher. We let it be. We let it early in the morning. We let it hold us together. We let it wash all over us. We let it be. We let the love wash over us. We let it be. Everybody, we let the joy wash over the peace we let the peace wash over us. We let it be.
Oh, and percussion.
We let the love wash over us. We let it be. We let the joy wash over us. We let it be. Let the grace, let the grace wash over us. We let it be.
Last one, love.
We let the love wash over us. We let it be.
Let's hear it for the band and the ensemble.
Yes, thank you. Bruce, Mark, Jim, Reverend Kathleen. Thank you, everybody.
All right. So let's go ahead and circle up.
That was good.
Come forward. And does anybody know where the children are? Oh, Jenny, okay, Jenny told them to come. So they're on their way then. Okay, very good.
Here
There
come
they
the
are. There they are. Come on down.
youth. Hey, Kath, give them a
Yeah.
wireless, please.
What?
Give them a wireless mic.
Oh, wireless, yes. There you go. You're welcome. Good.
Grand Rising.
Grand Rising, Nicole.
I'm Nicole, the youth teacher. Lawson was my assistant today.
Yay, Lesson.
Jama was in class.
Yay, Jameson.
This week, we talked about creating in our own ways. The infinite creativity of the one creator shows up as me. This week, topic, do what you want to do. So that is exactly what we did. They decided to decorate rocks.
All right. Can you show them? Hold them up so we can see. Jameson, they're so beautiful. I can see them, but I don't think they can. Are they still wet? Yeah. Oh, they're still wet. Okay, maybe we can all look a little bit later. Oh, there you go. Oh,
And the ladybug.
they're so beautiful. Wow. Lovely, lovely, lovely. They did what they wanted did, and what they did was amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. That's what. Okay, my friends. Okay. Why don't you come up here and maybe fill up the, oh, I see what you're doing. Yeah. Just fill up the gap here and take Lawson's hand. Would you take my elbow, please, and so we can complete the circle? Lovely. Let's look around the room one more time at this amazing group of people who have come together to celebrate one another, celebrate life. and to be who we are in truth, right? What a wonderful gift. What a wonderful, and a beautiful baby over there. Oh my gosh, it's so adorable.
Violet.
That's Violet, baby Violet. Oh, so sweet. Yeah. Oh. She's holding hands with Karen. That's lovely. Okay, everybody, let's just repeat after me. Good and more good is mine.
Good and more good is mine.
An ever increasing good is mine.
And ever increasing good is mine.
There is no limit to the good that is mine.
There is no limit to the good that is mine.
Everywhere I go, I see the good.
Everywhere I go, I see the good.
I feel it. I experience it. Good presses itself against me. Flows through me. Expresses itself within me. And this is the best part. Multiplies itself around me. So let's give thanks for this great good, which I know is the flow of the divine in our lives. So much good. Let's just take it in, give thanks for it, and celebrate it with a powerful yes! And so it is. Thank you, my friends.
Kath, say goodbye to Facebook.
Goodbye, our friends on YouTube, goodbye. Thank you for joining us today.
I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where
We can just leave. We can leave all the chairs just where they are. Just leave the chairs where they are.
at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. Oh, yeah. All right. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just what I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just what I'm supposed to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. Oh,